Hello guys, welcome to another interesting video. Alright, WordPress powers over 40% of the internet, which makes it one of the biggest targets, alright, for hackers to penetrate in the year 2026. So today I'm going to break down exactly how to protect your website, alright, from malware, brute force, plugins vulnerability, and the latest experts are now seeing in this year 2026. So let me walk you through the process. All right, let's dive in. Guys, all right, so first thing you must do, go to your WordPress. All right, as you can see here, this is my WordPress. Okay, so once you land to your WordPress, there's a particular plugin you have to install. First, I will recommend you install WordFence. All right, this is a plugin here. I already have installed these two plugins. All right, so I'm recommending two plugins for you. One requires you to upgrade, and it will require your license key. All right, so by the time you upgrade, you purchase the package, you'll be licensed to have the license key. Okay, and there's this second plugin I also recommend, which is totally free. It does not require you for any license whatsoever. So you can just try this plugin out. The name of the plugin is called Vigilant. All right, so let me first of all show you the Vigilant plugin. So to install your plugin, what you need to do, go to your WordPress, click on these plugins. All right, you now click add plugin. All right, so once you click on add plugin or plugins, it will land you here. Then you click here. If you have the plugin already installed in your system, you see that you upload it here, or you you search here directly from WordPress. So you just click on type the name of the plugin you want to install. Like, let's say for instance, the first plugin I first may measure of is WordFence, right? WordFence, WordFence. So it will pop up the WordPress. You can see this is a plugin here. Already I've activated it, I've uploaded it, and I've activated it already. Okay. And the second one also, likewise, the second one also Vigilant. All right, Vigilant. All right. So this is the second plugin, which is to 100% free security suite firewall two FA login headers and scanner. All right. So already I've installed these two plugins for you. So now let's first start with this free one. All right, which you can start without you having license whatsoever. So let's go to the word. Let's go first for the word fence. Okay. Okay. For the word fence, you are required to have your license key. You can see here. So before you can do anything with this particular plugin, you must have license key. You must have upgrade or purchase one of their packages. So since we are not doing, we are not, we've not started out, and nothing has been done, nothing has been purchased, all right, on the platform. So I will recommend you go for this free one just to test it out. But the highly recommended plugin to start using right now is WordFence. All right, for the sake of this video, I'm recommending this Vigilant. All right, you can also use it for your website as well. It's completely free. This Vigilant plugin. All right, this is how the Vigilant plugin looks like. We have the dashboard here, we have the firewall, we have the security header, login, security, rest. These are the features to monitor your website from being hacked. All right, so now let us walk through the interface just for you to have to understand and to have a view of how the plugin looks like. Okay, you can see this is a dashboard here. All right, this is dashboard here. You can see the firewall. What this firewall does is it blocks malicious requests, SQL injection, XSS attacks, and bad bots. Includes rate limiting and file protection. All right, it's automatically on here. the security header is automatically on, the login security automatically on, REST API security, user WordPress handling secure automatically on. So all these are the features to back up and to protect your website from being hacked. All right. The moment you unlock, the moment you lock this any of these features, there are chances that it will affect and it will gain access for hackers to penetrate into your website. All right. What that also means is that you are giving room for hackers to be able to penetrate into your website. All right. In order to avoid that, all these features must be on. All right, which is why you are seeing them on already automatically. So the platform is already recommending you on all of this to save for a safer side for your website. All right. So what else again? What else again? What else again? All right. So now that I've showed you that, let's just walk through the firewall. All right. Let's walk through the firewall. This is how the firewall settings look like. All right. This is how the firewall looks like. Okay. So when we are having issues, this is how to monitor how this plugin is going to reflect on your website. Okay. So as you can see here, 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 as you can see here. So let me just quickly go through the login security. So the login security is very important. All right. The login security is very key. All right. It's one of it's the first thing you must have. Is the first thing you must first, all right, set up. Okay. Nobody must or should have access to that security login, which requires your user login and your password. Okay. As you can see here, this is a login protection. You can see login protection here. You can see the login URL slogan. You can see it here. You can either write a new login if you wish. You can write it here. This is a two-factor authentication. You can do also that here. You can enable the authentication security here, either by email code or authenticated app, whichever one you require. All right. So all of these are very important. So the email sender name, you must have it here. All right. You can just say something like Babadi, like my name here, Babadi, or just find one name that you are comfortable with. Okay. So what else again? What else again? So after once you are done with all of these settings, you just click here, save settings. All right. You can see here, settings saved successfully. So this login security is very important. All right. User security. All right. Under this user security, you must make sure that this user security is also set up very carefully. All right. You must make sure it's very set up very carefully. All right. Take your time to check it out. What needed to be removed, what needed to be included or added. All right. So once you are done with that, you click save. Then you go to the first password reset. If you want to change the password, you can also do that here. You can do that here. And then you are done. So just save here. So once you are done, you just click save. So how can you, what can you do? Now, here is the question many people ask. What can you do when your website is hacked? All right, when your WordPress website is hacked, first thing you must do is this. First of all, go to the software, a plugin software that you are using. Make sure the update of that software. Make sure if there's available update on that software. If there's available update on that plugin software, you need to update that particular plugin. Like this vigilance now, there are times maybe after some few weeks, another update will be required. All right. So you must occasionally check your WordPress just to check out updates, what needed to be updated. All right. Very important. All of these plugins always require you to update them. Okay. Another thing you must do once your WordPress website is being hacked is to go to the login security. Change all the settings. All right. Your password, your user, make sure all of those things are created again. All right, probably someone has access to your user settings or your password, or probably one or two things may have happened. You don't know what happened. Maybe you sluggishly link out your password to somebody or something like that. You understand? So just go to your login security and set that up, okay, for the sake to preserve and to protect your website. All right. So once your website is being hacked like that, just go to your WordPress, go to the plugin that you uploaded or downloaded, go to the security settings. All right. Change all the settings, especially your password. Make sure that password is recreated again. All right. Another thing you must also do is to go to the main dashboard here. All right. Go to the main dashboard here. Change all the settings. All right. So once your website is being hacked, first thing you must do is to go to your WordPress. So once you land to your WordPress, go to the features, all of these features, do all of the updates here. So doing all of this will automatically reactivate and then remove your website from hack signals. I hope I'm making sense. All right. So that is one thing you must have at the back of your mind. All right. Whenever your website is being hacked, these are things you must abide with. I hope you are following. So, what else again? What else again? Yes, this last one here, settings and tools. All right, these are the settings and tools. This very is also important. You can see this is the administrator login. You click here, inactive. It's already inactive. So you go to reactivated logins. All right, you can do your own right up here. All right, here you can see this email here, this administrator. Okay, what else again? Email sender name, you write that here. All right, so I hope you are following every of these steps. So once all of these are done, these are things to go back to whenever your website is being hacked by all of these hackers. So first thing you must do is to go to your WordPress. Once you land to your WordPress, just go to the features of that particular plugin, hack plugin. All right. So for the sake of this video, I recommend Vigilant. You can try out this Vigilant. This Vigilant does not require your license code. All right. But this very particular one, this WordPress, requires your license key. All right, which we don't have access to since we've not purchased any of the packages. So I hope you are getting all of that. So that is based on that. So so um so thank you. To believe by now you now know how to protect your WordPress website from hackers. So I want you to take this very seriously, all right, in any website you are building for your business. So I hope you find this video very interesting. So if you like this video, kindly like, share, comment, all right, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, also share with your friends who might find this video very, very interesting. All right, so I'll be seeing you till another time. Bye for now.